Why, hello. Um, I have nothing to say to be honest. But yeah, I'm now 16. Ooh, Harmony Sugar Maple, what's good? Happy Worn Up Day? Does that exist? Happy Worn Up Day? Well, but yes. Let me repeat that if my mic was cutting off. Harmony, I don't know if you already know this before, but yesterday was my birthday. So I'm now 16. Feel free to wish me happy birthday, please. I just sent in the link on the Insta group chat. I'm still here, by the way, don't worry. Yeah. I think I'll, actually, wait, if, whenever, if, like, if Jam or Carson at least don't come, I'll just, like, I guess I'll let the other people from the John Wick Rocks community here so that they can honor me. Can't do it right now, though. I'll I'll be so on my PFP with Borat on it. I'll keep it this way for my birthday because I think it fits well. Although that movie isn't like about a birthday, I don't think. Uh, it although that movie isn't like about birthdays and stuff, but other than that, it's still a good one. I guess I'll be doing like album reviews yet again. Actually, no. Let's do films. Never mind. Let me write down the first one we're gonna be reviewing. And that's two. Write down the second one. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. And that's 7. Which, about the 7th and final one, you might be in a bit of a surprise. Alright, so first we have Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Angry Birds, No Way Home, Shrek, Borat, Last Breath, and Ghost Car. So, let's start off with Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, I did actually see this in theaters on April 23rd of 2022. And no joke, that was my first ever movie that I saw in theaters ever since Despicable Me 3. No joke. Like, I don't know if I told you this before, but almost 5 years later, I finally returned to the theaters. And honestly, I think that this movie is honestly like a nostalgic follow-up to Despicable Me 3, even although I thought that film was mid, but this film right here, honestly thought it was better than that. But anyway, I really like the storyline, especially Sonic's CGI. And even at the ending, where actually, I don't think I'm gonna tell y'all what happens at the ending, because I think any of y'all who are watching this stream hasn't. Sorry, I believe that there's some viewers here who have not seen that movie. So because of that, I guess I won't spoil it. My top 2 favorite. Well, I only have a top 2 favorite quotes from that movie, to be honest. Number 2, dot, 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 said by Knuckles. And number 1, do I look like I need your power? Also by Knuckles. So yeah, I honestly had a major blast there while watching it in cinemas. And hell, despite the fact that I saw the rest of it without having the urge to use the restroom, shocks me. even this happened twice with whenever I saw The Bad Guys, and also in cinemas. So with with that said, I'm giving this. What the hell just happened? I have no idea. But anyways, as I was saying, with that said, I'm going to give this movie. Ooh, my thing was going to go. But anyway, so with that said, I am giving this movie. You know what? Fuck it. 10 Sonics out of 10 Hedgehogs. Pig. Pig? Okay. Now, on to the next film that we're going to be reviewing. Which this. Fun fact. This was my very first ever movie that I saw in the cinemas. And I think you might know what it is. 3, 2, 1. Angry Birds 2016. So every time I rewatch this film, I always get a feeling of nostalgia because, again, I believe I I I I I I believe this movie came out like sometime before or after my birthday because I forgot the release date for this. I'm pretty sure it came out in July, but I don't know. I gotta recheck it later. But yeah, I even like the soundtrack for it. And my top 3 songs on the soundtrack would have to be, starting from number 3, I Will Survive. Explode, and Friends. With that said, I'm gonna give this film 10 angers out of birds. Now, yes, guys. I I do know that there's like so many like. Anyways, I do know that like there's like so many people on YouTube who keeps on like uploading literally the entire movie over and over again. And I can't and to my surprise they're actually real, no joke. If you haven't heard it like being like I guess kind of spread around online, you'd be in shock. Like I don't think any of those types of videos are fake. Like okay, for example, whenever you look up Angry Birds movie, full movie, and then search it up, they'll just pop up. Like I And hell, I don't think I I think there are some versions of it on YouTube that don't come with ads at all. I have a slight feeling. I don't know if it's possible, but wow, I'm honestly surprised. I haven't seen I haven't seen it again on YouTube, but maybe like later this month. But anyways, my top 5 favorite characters has to be Red, Chuck, Bomb, the Mighty Eagle, and one of those blue one of those little blue birds at the end of the movie. If you know what I mean, then that's that. I'm gonna give this 10 birds out of angers. Next is this film that I did see in theaters, but not on the day it dropped, but on the day when the extended cut of it, which came out in 2022, dropped. So, by the way, since I'm thinking about going to see Brand New Day later this month, I will be reviewing this movie in honor for it and in preparation for that film. So, dude, what do I say about this film? I probably barely anything because I only saw this film twice. The first one being in the cinemas and the second one being at home, which was like around Valentine's Day of 2023. But I'm pretty sure I remember anything from it. Like I do know that Doctor Strange was there. And what else? Oh yeah. Ned, who is Parker's friend. He's my favorite character, along with himself, Peter. Um, I think and yes, it was epic seeing Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and the and the third Spider-Man on the team, which I forgot what his name was. Oh shoot, it was Tom Holland. Okay. Yeah. Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire. Honestly, I have to pick Tobey. Because like one of his films in the Sam Raimi trilogy was also tough. I think the second one in the trilogy has to be. Did I say second one? Oh yeah, I think. And okay. Anyways, I think the second one in the trilogy is the best one. I think there are other fans who agree on that. But yeah, folks, No Way Home was tough. I'm giving this 9 spiders out of mans. But if you excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Um, I'm pretty convinced that at this current time, JM, Carson, Kim, and I guess Crinkle is losing interest in my streams, which I don't get it. I don't feel like asking them why, because I have a slight bad feeling that they might say that they'll never come back, which if they don't attend the finale of PALS, then it would just be a very mid stream. And however though, I'm planning that stream to be 3 hours long. Yeah, no joke. 3 dang hours long. But if they don't attend it, then honestly, I'll just go for 3 hours. Even if they don't join, I'll still accept the challenge. And I'm pretty sure that my phone can handle that. Anyways, now moving on to Shrek. Man, you know, to be obvious, I still find the sequel better than this one. I give that a 10. And for this one, actually no. Let me switch it up. I give the sequel of this film a 10.5 out of 10. And then I give the first one just a simple 10 out of 10. Like, this film is really iconic, isn't it? I know that y'all agree. But yeah. This is such an iconic fairy tale film. And my top 5 favorite characters has to be, starting from 5, we got the gingerbread man, 4, Pinocchio, 3, Fiona, 2, Shrek, and number 1, Donkey. So with that said, I'm giving this 10 Shreks. 10. Wait, actually, I'm gonna give this 10 onions out of 10 onions. Now, the fifth film we're gonna be reviewing is, of course, the one I've seen recently, which is no other than Borat. My name is Borat, and I did really well for this film. Anyways, dang, Carson was right. This really was a funny ass film. Although I think the only scene that like didn't make me laugh out loud was when the main character, like you see in the PFP, literally drank water from the toilet, which I didn't expect that. Like I wouldn't do that at all, to be honest. But hey, even though that the ocean water is like less toxic than the toilet, y'all still shouldn't drink water from that as well. Just I mean, just drink water from the fountain. That's all, and hell, get like some fresh water bottles. Like that works. Now, if I were to give out my top, I don't know if I actually, I believe I already did give this out, but I feel like I'll just say it again. So, my top three favorite characters has to be, starting from one, Borat himself, two, his sister, and three. Who would be a? Oh yeah, that one news reporter who mispronounced Borat's name as Borhat. Which that actually made me chuckle a bit, I have to admit. So yeah, I'm giving this 9 flags out of 9 flags. We're almost there. So I've seen this one just one time, and it was in theaters. This dropped in February of 2025, but I couldn't get the chance to see the movie until March 17th or 18th, I believe. But yeah, dude, I'm honestly feeling tired now. I might be streaming this at the wrong time. Mm. I don't want to sleep. God, I don't want to sleep. I might end the stream at a short runtime because of my tiredness. But anyway, so Last Breath, I actually didn't enjoy it, although it's not the best one of last year. I mean, I give it like 8.5 Kyle's out of a bishop. Even my dad liked it. Yeah, that's right. Me and my father saw the film and both of us liked it. Um, and I really like how I think the accurate timing about like what was it called? Oh, I think it says something about like stayed underwater for however long the main character stayed there for. I thought that was accurate timing, which I don't think it was, because you can't get like scenes, like each of the scenes that get taken where there's like a sudden Easter egg where like the clock shows the exact time. And hell, this even happened in a movie that dropped in 2019, which I forgot the name, which I forgot what it was called. But anyway. Don't sleep. Don't sleep, I beg you, David. I gotta stay awake as possible, God. Dear God. I think that's all I have to say about this film, really. So I'm giving this film 8.5 clouds out of Bishop. Now on to who? God, it's still glitching. Hold on. Now, okay, finally onto the final film we'll be reviewing, Ghost Car. Hopefully, I'll make this long as possible. So, anyways, let's get started. So, I believe the very first time I saw this peak old film was back in 2020, and and yes, the jump scare at the end did actually get me. I did actually flinch and screamed a bit. Oh yeah, and not only that, it gave me chills. And then after just watching it today again, it made me go bah, like what Max says, bah. That's it. So my top 3 favorite characters has actually no, top 4. Starting from number 4, mine would be the 23rd Blade of Grass. 3, the I think the tree at the end of the video where it can be seen like just a second before the jump scare happens. 2, the car. And 1, I guess the monster at the end. And look who's here. Thank you, JLM. I was honestly worried that you were gonna miss out, but thank you. So anyway, what else about Ghost Car? Oh yeah, the soundtrack. It's yeah, it is soothing. It gives me chills whenever I hear it. Na, 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 na. Yeah. Let me see. Ooh, Carson as the animations. Didn't expect the animations version of Carson to be here. Hello. So yeah, what else about Ghost Car? I already talked about the soundtrack. So now, if I were to go to the place where it was filmed, then like I would be so happy. Like honestly, I would pretend to be the car driving down like the freeway on like to the right, but then out of nowhere, my brother would do the jump scare. And hell, would it be like way more cool if I ever tried to remake that video where the exact same place the original film was filmed at? It would be, right? Hell yeah. Um, Maybe like a peekaboo jump scare. Yeah, whatever. Now, if there was like any song that I would replace the original with, it'll have to be "I Want to Know Your Plans" by Say Anything. And my alternate option, let me think. Um, I guess any Bob Dylan songs, like "Blowing in the Wind," if that counts. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also, um, this answer might be unexpected one, but "Working Class Hero" by John Lennon. And I think the funniest part is when if the song was if the song was actually featured in the film, I it would kind of be funny if like at the part where John says the F word, it will get interrupted by the jump scare like this. But you're so fat. That, I think that would be funny. So I guess that's all I have to review this film. I guess that's all the review. So I'm giving this 10 ghost cars out of 10. Now on to album review madness. What album should I review in that first? I guess it is a real boy. I mean, yeah, I already reviewed this before, but I just feel like I want to do it again with like more insight. What are your thoughts on the film Scarface? It's peak. I might review that in the stream later. So, if I had... Now, I would like to start off this review by saying, if I had a quarter, if anyone asks me what my favorite album was by saying anything, I don't think I would answer it, because they might think is obviously this album. And if there are like any people in the world who think that this is their only good album, then I do understand that. But I do honestly like the other songs that didn't come from his real boy, like Girlfriend, Baby Girl I'm a Blur from In Defense of the Genre, Cemetery from Self-Titled. And that's pretty much it. Yes, I do like that line, by the way. So, Belt is a really phenomenal way of starting off the album. Like, that's honestly something that Max would do for himself. Referring to those lyrics, by the way. And how slowly through a vector, I think, dude, Jackson was right. Slowly through a vector was peak. Like, ha ha ha, show me what you got. That's a tough lyric. What's my... I guess I'll like give out top 13 songs on the album. So, this is a tough one, to be honest. Top 13 would be Chia Like, 12 in all word of critics, 11 Spider Song, 10 Yellow Cat, Red Cat, 9 Whoa, 8 Belt, 7 Alive with the Glory of Love, 6 Rising South, 5 Every Man is a Molly, 4 Belt, 3 I Want to Know Your Plans, 2 Admit It, and number 1 Slowly... Actually, no. Number 2 is Slowly Through a Vector, and number 1 is Admit It. The epic closer. What about Kobe Cat, aka Michael Gilbach's OC? Is he from Scarface, or is that just like a random character from a random community, not Scarface? But anyway, I'm giving this album 10 real boys. What's the next one we should? Actually, wait. Let me tell. Actually, no. Never mind. Let me think for this for myself. Oh, hang on. I gotta get my drink. If you're wondering what that was, an empty plate fell off the table, but don't worry. Kobe Cat is just a nosy made by Ashley Nichols art. Voice of Zuby from the Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, Zubol, not Zuby. I actually don't know that character. But it sounds familiar. Hang on. Let me look that character up to see if it is familiar or not. Okay, that's... Okay, it is. It's basically this... So... So she's basically like this, triangle-shaped figurine. And like most of her body parts look similar to that. So yeah, I do know her. Anyways, let me think of another album. I guess it's gonna be the one from Green Day, so... God, this is tough. I don't think I'm gonna review 21st Century Breakdown because I don't feel like doing that. I mean, I do like the album. It's just not as good as American Idiot. I guess I'll go with Rev Rad. Since we're getting close to the 10th anniversary of the album, which I really hope that the band will do something about this album for when it turns 10 years old. I honestly can't wait. So this is a bit of a hot take right here, but Dookie isn't actually my second favorite album. Rev Rad is. And I like how JM, or like any of my fans of me, didn't see that coming. But for Dookie fans, don't worry. That album is my third favorite by them. And hell, I should update the tier list and like maybe change like maybe oh yeah, I will put Father of All in the lower tier than Uno. Don't worry. So that y'all don't think there's something wrong with me. To be honest. So yeah, Rev Rad. Yeah, it's peak. It's although it's not on the same level as American Idiot, but I still think this album is really good. Which that's a hot take there. Um, like Outlaws Outlaws is Outlaws fucking peak. Bang Bang fucking peak. Um, Bouncing off the walls. I think that's. I actually no. Still breathing is underrated. Um, and the 6-minute epic Forever Now. Wow. What an amazing way to end it off here. Although I do know that Ordinary World is the last one. But yeah, well, trying to feel like similar to what's her name. It doesn't. It also doesn't sound familiar to what's her name, but it's still a good song. I do think that Forever Now is a good follow up to Troubled Times. Somewhere Now is a fantastic opener, but if I had to give out my least favorite song, I guess it'd have to be Say Goodbye. Which back then I thought it was tough, but now I thought it was. My taste for the song changed for it. I mean, it has some good moments in it, but other than that, it's just fine. I give that song like a 6.5. But back then I gave it like a 9. But for now on, it's just a 6.5. If I had to get on my second least favorite, let me think. It's a tough one. God, this is so hard. I guess Too Dumb to Die. Like, I barely even come back to that song now. And the last time I heard it was the beginning of this year, no joke. But for my top 5 favorite songs on the album, starting at number 5, we got the title track, 4, Forever Now, 3, Bang Bang, 2, Bouncing Off the Walls, and number 1, Outlaws. Okay, guys, excuse me, I'll be right back again. What's my opinion on Vocaloid songs? Vocaloid? That sounds familiar. Oh, those are one of those anime type songs, right? Is that what you're referring to, JLM? Wait, I gotta finish the review. So yeah, I give this album. Actually, I think I changed my rating. I give this album uh a 9 out of 10, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's as good as I remembered, but still really good. I give Dookie a 9 out of 10. Oh, by the way, too. Any ideas for Vocaloid OCs? Are you saying that? Are you saying that you want me to make OCs of Vocaloid? Honestly, if so, then I don't. I honestly don't know if I should, because I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not very familiar with Vocaloid stuff. Hmm. Alright, one last album we'll be reviewing, and I might as well end the stream here, because no one else is really joining, I guess. Well, actually, I guess I'll get Travis for him to honor me for my birthday. But anyways, yeah, Saviors is good. 8.5 calls out of Bishops. Top 5 songs would have to be 1981, The American Dream, Look Ma, No Brains, Corvette Summer, and I think. Oh, Dilemma. That's it. Nothing else to say. 8 point. Actually, no. I guess I'll give it 9 out of 10. Never mind. 9.5. Just a solid 9. Not as good as American, but yeah, this is my third album of that year. So I guess I'll get Travis on stage. I just gave Travis the invite link. Hmm. Also, about. Oh, wait, are you saying that you want me to give you ideas for Vocaloid OCs? I don't know, to be honest, because, again, I'm not familiar with that thing. If I were, then, like, I guess do, like, an AI cover of any songs, if that counts. That's pretty much all. Again. Baggy Bishops. I'm back. Oh, I think JLM left. Hello? Okay. Hmm. I guess I'll review just one last film, and then I need to have like at least one person here on stage with me to honor me. I don't think any like I mean I don't think Jam or Carson would feel like it right now. I just asked Veteran Bros fan, but he's currently somewhere else dealing with drama. And I don't think Canadian's coming because he's currently in a stream with Marcelo. Marcelo's the one doing the stream. Okay. What movie should we review again? Hmm. Okay, I'll review a film that I've seen in The Bad Guys. Saw this on April 30th. god. Sorry, it was just my mic. But anyway, saw this on April 30th, same year as this movie. And what can I say? Probably now my top one favorite DreamWorks film. Next, Shrek 2 and Megamind. But hey, again, screw the Megamind sequel. But anyway, how many guys on the bad guys team again? It's been a while since I've seen it. We got Mr. Wolf. I think that's his name. 2, the shark guy. 3, the snake. I forgot his name. 4, that one, the one spider girl. I think that's the. Sorry, I gotta look up the what animals were the bad guys were. I forgot. Okay, the female character is the tarantula, not a spider. And the names are Mr. Wolf, Mr. Shark, Mr. Piranha, Mr. Snake, and Miss Tarantula. 5 would be Tarantula, 4 Shark, 3 the Snake, 2 Piranha, and 1 Mr. Wolf, which I believe is the leader of the bad guys. I really like the animation. It was a complete step up to the previous DreamWorks films. Oh yeah, I do like Diane too. And hell, I think my favorite scene from this movie has to be the one where the police were chasing after the bad guys, and the second one where they steal this thing at the museum. I forgot what it was called, but I think it was like a statue thingy. But it was the one where like where some guy at one point said, as I was saying, there. I really like that scene, and the song "We're Gonna Be Good Tonight." When I first heard it in theaters, I decided to dance to it. Even my little brother did. Such a tough song. So yeah, I'm giving this an absolute 10. But guys, shockingly enough, I have actually never seen Bad Guys 2. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just never seen it. Because like I rarely go to Actually, no. I think. Huh. Let me think. Oh, I just didn't like feel like going there. That's all I can say really. But is it on Netflix? Hold on. Okay. Okay, the sequel is on Netflix. So my audio was glitching so much I literally had to leave and then come back. But anyway, the the reason why I haven't seen the Bad Guys 2 when it dropped, I I think it's because I'm like honestly losing interest in. Actually, no. Um, I think it's because like my parents don't seem to go to Hermiston as often anymore. But like if I I also have like this little, I guess, weird feeling that if I want to ask him if I want to ask them if I can go to Hermiston, then I don't I don't think that will be a yes, but we'll see. Because it's been a because the last time I went there, I believe, was back in May. When like May 24th, when I whenever I went to try to fix my phone that I'm using right now. So yeah, that's that's probably why. But I'll try to watch the sequel at some point, like hopefully this month. I think fans are saying that the sequel is better than the first one. If they're right, then I guess I'll check it out for myself later on. Not probably not in a few days though. Maybe next week. It depends. I have an idea. Um, I just gave the invite link to Elijah, but dude, about him, damn, it's been like half the year since he came, like any of my streams, and I don't know why. I just don't like. All I need is at least one person to give me respect. And then after that, I will be ending the stream. Yeah, I guess I'll like put this stream on silent from now on until anyone else joins. I won't be ending the stream here. I'll keep the stream closed for a while until at least one person comes. Alright, see ya. two hours in and still no one. You know, I think I'm just. I mean, I'm not gonna get upset if no one comes. And I don't. I guess I don't. I guess I don't think I'm gonna call this a dishonorment, since no one is coming at all. I mean, my streams are my streams are falling off again at this point, but like more worse. I yeah. I guess I'll be canceling the discussion stream about my band and probably Center Brush. But don't worry, I'll still keep up the great discussion. And what else would I be taking down? I don't think I should take down the AGDF one, because like because I would love to talk about that, because it was a show that had an episode come out like literally after a year after the previous one, because of me like not feeling up to do another one. But I can't promise. Although I can't promise this, but I'll try to make a new one later this month. I can't promise that though, but we'll see. I'm about to give up. Can you also hear me? Okay. This has been yet another disappointing stream. You know what? I guess I'll just ask Jam why he's not coming. Actually, no. I think I. Actually, no. I don't think I'm gonna ask him why. I changed my mind. So I just asked him that if he doesn't feel like coming in the stream at all, then I honestly won't count it as a dishonorment, because if he doesn't feel like it, then that's fine. I mean, it's his choice, but I don't know. By the way, we're already 2 hours in. It's kind of special, but at the same time, I don't think so. Because nothing much else is going on here. I guess I'll just sing happy birthday to me. So, hold on. Let me turn off the music. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. That's a different time signature. Let me do it again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Actually, no. Fuck. Let me. Sorry, my dad was in the room. But anyway. 1. I'll I'll sing it slower. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to David. Happy birthday to me. Cha cha cha. Blows the candles. Oh yeah, and also I'll try to post a photo of me holding the birthday cake I got yesterday on my Instagram page. Don't worry. But okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I give up. Wait. Actually, wait. Hold on. Yeah. Um. Sorry to break it to y'all, but I just give up. No one came. But don't worry. Again, I'm not gonna count it as a. I'm not gonna count it as dishonored. I don't want to be like, I guess, Jesse, who begs for forgiveness but never earns one. Bye.